सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Every human being has to face unfavorable situations. There is no choice for anyone. When we face unfavorable or unpleasant situations, naturally we lose our confidence in our life. It happens many times. When we lose our confidence, our progress will stagnate. Once our progress stagnates, naturally further we lose our confidence. At that time, we become more helpless. We call it as nissahayata, helplessness, loneliness. I am alone in spite of people around. I have lost my confidence. I am not able to face the situation. At that time, we need a person who can boost up our confidence. At that juncture, I badly need a person who can help me. The helper I need in that helpless condition. We ask some people, when we lose our confidence, generally we approach our well-wishers like parents or some other friends or some relatives, and we share with them. When we share with them, what we get, mostly, instead of getting help, confidence, we lose our strength further. Already we have lost our confidence. When I approach people for help, further I lose my strength and confidence. Because those people, instead of giving help to me, confidence to me, they say, your time is not good. Jatakam, some dosham is there. You have not done puja for your Ishtadevata, for your Kuladevata. And some bad period, that planet is in that wrong house. Some dosha, kuja dosha, naga dosha, some dosha or other they say. And some people say do prayashchittam. Some people suggest go for Kili Josyam. Some people suggest go for Nadi Josyam. Some people suggest change Vastu at home, change the window. Like this, go on and on, they give suggestions. I lose my heart. And some people say you have done something wrong in your past janma, in previous years. That is the effect now. So they create guilt in us also. So how to come out of this helplessness? How to handle this nissahayata? How to handle loneliness? I myself am alone facing this problem. None of them are giving solution to me. What to do now? Shastra says how to take care of this problem. This is called samsara. Samsarathik another varnanam. Helplessness is called samsara. A thought of helplessness. I am alone. I am helpless. The thought pattern I entertain, that is called samsara. So, how to develop our confidence? Swami says confidence building measures we have to take care of. Confidence building measures, methods, techniques. For that, Shastra gives two methods. Veda Purva gives one method, Veda Anta gives another method. What is the first method Veda Purva gives? When you are helpless, when you are not having confidence, to develop self-confidence, tannambikkai, surrender to God, take help from the God. World dependence to God dependence. Instead of asking local people, family members, just seek help from the Lord. Lord Krishna says, Matchittaha sarva durgani matprasadat tarishyasi. The one whose mind is totally committed to me, Matchittaha sarva durgani, all difficulties he can cross over. Matprasadat, because of my blessings, tarishyati, he can cross over. Not only that, Krishna says in another place, Ananyas chintayanto mam ye janaha paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Whoever surrendered to me, take shelter in me, whose mind is totally committed to me, Ananyas chintayantaha, I will take care of their yoga and kshema. Yoga kshemam aham vahami. So one has to surrender to God, take help from the Lord. How to take help from the Lord? Is something, money to draw from the bank, it is invisible. So what do you mean by taking help from the Lord? Taking help from the Lord means you have to change your thinking pattern. Previously you were thinking that I am lonely, I am helpless, I am not having confidence, I have lost my confidence. This type of thinking you change now, and you have to think how God is supporting me. There is God to support me. I am supported by Bhagavan. I need not worry at all. I need not lose my confidence at all. He will take care of me. These people, our family members, they are supposed to say, you need not lose your heart. எல்லாமே நல்லதுக்காக தான் நடக்கும். Come once again, try. This is how they have to say. But very rarely we get such type of confident words from our near and dear. Don't worry at all, because they are all limited human beings. Therefore, Bhagavan alone can help us. The fact is, really, you need not require any help. The feeling that there is a helper, there is a supporter for me, that thought itself gives you strength. It is not that person is helping or not. If you have a thought, someone is there to help me, that thought itself brings confidence. Not that person's help. If there is someone somewhere for me to help at any time, that confidence, that thought itself boosts your confidence, that thought itself. So thought pattern is very, very powerful. Helping those people coming is a different thing. But your thought itself brings tremendous change. You can come out of this helplessness. You can come out of loneliness. So worshipping the Lord, trust in God. Those who are all having trust in God, they are all having their physical condition and their mental condition also very sound. Those who are all having complete trust in God, they are all having very, very physical good health and mental stamina, psychologically also. Maximum. Those who are all devotees especially. Therefore, world dependence to God dependence. Never forget this. Surrender to Him. Just shout it in front of Him, cry in front of Him, ask Him, beg Him, embrace Him mentally. He is there to take care of me. நான் இருக்கு, அப்புறம் பயம் இருக்கு. Why you have to be afraid of anything? This is what Veda Purva Bhaga gives, that confidence building measure. First, so the bhakta can say, Tava tattvam na janami. Oh Bhagavan, I do not know your nature. Tava tattvam na janami. Kidrushoshi Mahadeva. நீ எப்படி இருக்கையோ எனக்கு தெரியாது. Kidrushaha asi iti. How you are, I do not know. Kidrushoshi Mahadeva. You are a great Swami, Mahan. Yadrushoshi Mahadeva. எப்படி இருக்கையோ, Yadrushoshi Mahadeva. As you are, I do not know your nature. As you are, to such you my namaskars. நீ எப்படி இருக்கியோ அப்படிப்பட்ட உனக்கு என்னுடைய நமஸ்காரம் அண்ணா. நீ எப்படி இருக்கியோ எனக்கு தெரியாது. நீ எப்படி இருக்கியோ அப்படிப்பட்ட உனக்கு என்னுடைய நமஸ்காரம் அண்ணா. யாத்ருஷோசி மகாதேவ தாத்ருஷாய நமோ நமஹ அண்ணா. அப்படிப்பட்ட உனக்கு என்னுடைய நமஸ்காரம். ഇവിടെ നിമ്മതി പാരുങ്ങോ. Be as a devotee, not ordinary devotee, strong devotee. That is the way to come out of this helplessness. Helplessness comes, nissahayata comes because of lack of confidence. Lack of confidence, I lose my confidence because of some trivial situation, some crisis. It happens, inevitable. Every person has to undergo at one point or other. Then second method, CBM, confidence boosting measures, building measures. Vedanta comes. You can think in other way around. What is that? I need not seek anybody's help from outside. I am not helpless. I don't need anyone's help outside. Self help. என்னுடைய கையே எனக்கு துணை அந்த மாதிரி. எனக்கு நானே துணை என்னார். This is called God dependence to self dependence. I don't want anybody's help. I am with full of strength. I give auto suggestion to myself. Whatever I have resources in me, with these resources I develop my confidence. This is called self-dependence. Self-dependence is a little tougher, but it is worth doing. I used to tell you Marjala Bhakti, Markata Bhakti. That first measure, depending upon God, is like a Marjala Bhakti. அந்த பூனை வந்து அம்மா பூனை, அந்த பூனையை அப்படி இப்படி கூட்டிகிட்டு போகும் 7 வீடு. அதே மாதிரி தி பர்சன் ஹூ டிபெண்ட் அப்பான் காட் ஆல்வேஸ் டிபெண்டிங் அப்பான் காட் ஓன்லி. ஐ ஆம் அநாதா. ஹெல்ப்லெஸ்னஸ் என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஐ ஆம் அநாதா, லைக் எ ஆர்ஃபன். மெனி பீப்புள் லிவ் லைக் ஆர்ஃபன்ஸ். We are thinking orphans are only in orphanage. At the age of 60, in spite of daughter, son are there at home, this person 75, 70 crossed, he feels like an orphan. No? Now tell me, where are the orphans? Your thinking pattern. இருந்த என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? பையன் இருந்த என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? பொண்ணு இருந்த என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? எப்படி இருக்கேன்னு கேட்கறதே இல்லை. ஒரு ஆர்ஃபன் மாதிரி விட்டுட்டு போறான்னா அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு எண்ணம் இருந்தன்னா, ரியல் ஆர்ஃபன், ஹூ இஸ் ரியல் ஆர்ஃபன்? டெல் மீ நவ். அதனால you have to change your pattern of thinking pattern, thought change. Now that's what Swamiji says, Puja Swamiji, cognitive change. Cognitive change, thought pattern have to be changed. So Veda Anta says, depend on yourself, seek strength from yourself, draw strength from yourself, see all your resources. Never develop a thought, somebody should come and help me, someone should take care of me, someone. This is very, very easy to develop. What? Someone should come. எப்போ வருவாரோ எப்போ வருவாரோ, waiting for someone to get help. So this is human weakness. Shastra says, if you want to depend on yourself, you have to study Shastra study Shastra, understand your nature. I need not depend upon anyone. I am self-confident. I am ready to face any situation. I am bold enough. Bold like a thunderbolt. So anyone sees me, looks at me, she or he, no, oh, what a courageous person, like that they should say. Like that they should say. That much courageous. Such a person can develop the confidence from his or her own inner potential resources. This is the second way of building your confidence. It is your choice. It is your choice. This second type of building confidence is, we call it as Nididhyasanam. It is called Nididhyasanam. I develop that thought pattern. I am Atma Chaitanyam. I am not the body-mind complex. Situations may come and go like waves. I am not going to shake by these situations. I never lose my confidence. I never lose my, what you can call, my resources, what I have, remaining resources. With that I can come up. This type of thinking is very important. Bhavana. So change your thought. Previous one, what? I am a Anatha. Bhagavan is Anatha Natha. Appo. If this measures, this method of thinking, what? I am not Anatha. I don't require any Anatha Natha. If I am Anatha only, I require Natha. If I think always I am Anatha, the orphan. Anatha English word enna theriyumo? Orphan. If I think I am Anatha, I need Anatha Natha. When I don't think I am Anatha, alone, helpless, I don't require any Anatha Natha. So I depend upon myself. These are the two ways. You require a lot of courage, you require a lot of thinking, emotional balance, emotional stubbornness for this second pattern of thinking. So that one beautiful shloka is there. That shloka says, the lion, at any time it feels I am helpless, the lion. That shloka runs like this. Ekoham, I am alone. Asahayoham, I am helpless. I am alone, I am helpless. Krushoham, I am very weak. Aparichadaha, I am supportless. Aparichadaha, I am supportless. Swapno api evam vidha chinta mrugendrasya na jayate. Even in dream, lion never think like this. Swapne api evam vidha chinta. இப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு thought pattern. This type of thinking will never come to whom? Mrugendrasya na jayate. Mrugendra means lion. Lion will never get such a type of thinking. I am alone, I am weak, I am supportless. Lion never thinks, even in dream. Like that, you have to think. I am not alone, I am not supportless, I am not weak, I am always powerful. Roar like a lion. Don't make noise like a goat. Roar like a lion. Jagarjan. Shankaracharya says in Kena Bhashyam. Jagarjan. Roar. Why you always seeking from others love, affection, some nice words, appreciation, some expectation, always expectation. Beggar. Begging. எப்படி இருக்கான்னு பையனை கேட்கலையேன்னா அது பெக்கிங்னா. பெக்கர் பவுலில் வச்சுன்னு இருக்கோம் எல்லாமே எப்போவுமே. யார் பிச்சை போடுவானான்னு பாசம், அன்பு, ஃபியூ நைஸ் வேர்ட்ஸு, எப்ரிசியேஷனு யாராவது சொல்லணும். அது ஒரு நல்ல கோஸியாக இருக்கும் மைண்டுக்கு. அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன ஆகும்னா தட் மைண்ட் வில் பிகம் எ ஹர்டில், ஆப்ஸ்டிக்கல் ஃபார் ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் பர்சூட். அது கிடைக்கும்போது நல்லா இருக்கும் கொஞ்ச நேரம். when it is not available, that love, care, people cannot give all that time, and we develop such a hatred towards people, the world, and not only that, the hatred towards our life itself. எதுக்காக இந்த வாழ்க்கை? பெரிய ரிசர்ச் பண்ணிட்டான். எதுக்காக இந்த வாழ்க்கை? So Shastra says, you are thinking wrongly. This is fully wrong thinking. Change your thinking. I am not depending upon anyone. Everything is depending upon me. Let people lean upon me. Let people lean upon me for love. Let people lean upon me for care. Let people lean upon me, depend upon me for anything, but I never depend. Emotionally, mentally, I never depend upon anyone. Another important point you have to note, events, situation is nothing but a group of events. What do you mean by situation? Unfavorable situation. Situation is nothing but a group of events. Events by themselves are never the samsara karanam. Events by themselves are never the cause of sorrow. The events, I look at them, what way I look at them is the samsara karanam. Very important point, very subtle point. Events are bound to happen. You have no choice, no control. But events are to be same. How you look at it is the criterion. How you look at it. So, event by itself is not samsara karana. What is the cause for your sorrow? A situation, we say. What is the cause for your sorrow? So and so person, his behavior, we say. Shastra says that event, that behavior is not the cause of your sorrow. The cause for your pain, cause for your sorrow, samsara, is the way you look at it, how you think about the situation, the event. 100% you are responsible for your problem. To recognize this fact, you have to do lot of analysis. If you study Shastra for a length of time, you can understand, yes, my thinking pattern alone is the cause for my pain, agony, not the situation. It takes a lot of time. By that time you are 70, 85 and what is the use? That is why early age children has to be focused to Gita study. Very early age. Very teenage. They learn to analyze the situations, the people, the events, and they study how they are reacting, reciprocating. Weekly one class they can spend, must. If they want to lead a better life in future, recommend youngsters to attend the class. Very important. What we have missed at a very young age, let our children, kith and kin should not miss that. Let their life be more and more peaceful and happy. Their earning money can never give them happiness, remember. Unless you educate your children in this way, they never turn towards Shastra. This is very important point I am giving you directly. You people have to take care of your family members. It is your responsibility. You have to educate them. Whether they come to me or not, that is a different thing. But they have to approach a right teacher. They have to study from a right teacher. At least once in a week they have to spend to see their life better way in future. Now they are fine. But later, after 2 decades, 1 decade, what is their pattern of thinking? That time Gita teacher is available, Gita can study. When you are in such a crisis, you can never think of Gita and Gita teacher. Even teacher is talking, it will never enter. Prevention is better than cure. Therefore, events are not the cause for sorrow. My thinking pattern is the cause for sorrow. To change the thinking pattern, it is not so easy. It is very, very difficult unless I have a guide, Shastra and Guru. Very difficult. That is why many people, they are losing. Either they come at the fag end of life. After coming, by that time everything is over. And they are not able to direct their youngsters. They won't listen. But we have not listened to our parents. They have not informed us, suppose. Parents are not informing, grandparents are not informing, even they inform, they are not listening. How difficult you see now. See the importance now. So everyone can live happily, peacefully. So there is no doubt in that. There is no doubt. How is it possible? Study Shastra. Now understand what is Shastra, for what sake, what is moksha. Freedom from this wrong thinking is called moksha. Change your thinking pattern is called moksha. How can you change your thinking pattern? By studying regularly, consistently. From morning till night we are teaching. Every day we are teaching. Weekly once, 1 hour, can't you spend for your life, better life? Though we are only busy, Swamini, family, children, function, busy. ஏதோ நாங்களுக்கு தான் வேலை இல்லாமல் வந்து உட்கார்ந்து ஏதோ டீச் பண்ணுற மாதிரி. For whose sake we are saying? You can live your life, continue your life more peacefully, happily. For that, time illa. Time illa. For what? To cry. To cry later. நீங்கள் க்ரை பண்ண வேண்டாம், நீங்கள் வா அண்ணா கிளாஸுக்கு. இல்லை, அந்த அழுறதுக்கு டைம் இல்லை சுவாமினி, என்ன எல்லா ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வீட்டில். அந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் இல்லைன்னு சொல்கிறதுக்காக தான் நீங்கள் வர சொன்னான். இதுக்கு டைம் இல்லைன்னா என்ன பண்ணுறது? ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் what finally Vedanta way of developing confidence, this is the method, nididhyasanam, contemplation, God dependence to self dependence. If you are not ready for this, those who have completed Gita study, Upanishad study, they alone can do the second way of that self-dependence. Others, those who are not having that much confidence in Shastra, still they are not able to trust fully upon the Vedic statements, they can take to that Purva, Veda Purva Bhaga, God dependence you can take. Edo or help you take. ரெண்டுமே வேண்டான்னா உங்கள் இஷ்டம் ஒன்றும் பண்ணுறது. We can't do anything in that. Sorry. So therefore, finally, what is this now? What we want to know here now, this Ashtavakra Gita, what we want to study, is a Nididhyasana Grantha. When a person is in helpless condition, feeling loneliness, for such a person, in spite of Gita study, in spite of Upanishad study, so that person has to take the help of Shastra, Nididhyasanam, one has to do. So start your day with full confidence and no more complaints on situations. No more complaints on situations. I complain on my thinking pattern. I chalk out. I do test my thinking pattern, how I am thinking. This person is the most courageous person, not running away from his thinking pattern, not running towards God with weak mind. If this person is in charge of himself or herself, taking charge of oneself. I am taking charge of myself, my problems, my situations, facing oneself, one's own situations. Is the strongest person, very close to Atma Jnanam. Like that, such granthas are specially written for Nididhyasanam. Among those Nididhyasana granthas, Ashtavakra Gita is one text. This Ashtavakra Gita occurs in Mahabharata. It has 298 slokas, nearly 20 chapters, all small chapters. Ashtavakra is a person. There is a story about him, very interesting. We can call this text as Ashtavakra Gita also, because the teachings of Ashtavakra takes place. Therefore, Ashtavakra Gita you can say, or Ashtavakra Samhita you can say. Who is this Ashtavakra? Sujata is his mother. Sujata is his mother. Kahara is his father. Kahara. When he was in his mother's womb, this Ashtavakra, when he was in his mother's womb, his father was reciting lot of Veda mantras. When he was reciting, this boy Ashtavakra used to listen from his mother's womb. Amma vayithula irkumbodhe he used to listen all the mantras. And he is repeating the mantras. By listening, when his father is repeating, he is listening in mother's womb itself. And the 3rd month, 4th month, 5th month, up to 8th, 9th month, he is reciting inside. One day, his father recited a mantra wrongly, with a wrong pronunciation. Then this boy, immediately from his mother's womb, he said, "Father, this is wrong. You are chanting wrongly." This is not the way you have to chant. This is wrong chanting. There is an error. And this father, Kahara, so angry. This baby who is not yet born in mother's womb, how dare to say I am chanting wrongly? There is error, how dare to say? Then father, in that angry mood, he gives shapam to that baby. Vidya garvam, no? Shastre vadi bhayamna inge start ஆயிடுச்சு. காஹராக்கு வாதி பயம். பையன் வந்து இஸ் எ வாதி, அப்ஜெக்ஷனிஸ்ட். சாஸ்திரே வாதி பயம். பிகாஸ் இவருக்கு சாஸ்திரம் நல்லா தெரியும். ஒன்ஸ் அதர் பர்சன் அப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ், தெர் இஸ் எ ஃபியர், தெர் இஸ் எ ஆங்கர், பயக்ரோதா. இன் தட் க்ரோதா he gave his shapam, you have to become, let your body become, make the curves. Vakrama pohugagana. Vakram. How many vakrams? Ashta. 8 vakrams. May you have 8 curves in your body. That means you don't look like a normal person. You look ugly. காலு கை விதவிதமாக இருந்ததுன்னா எப்படி இருக்கும்? சில பேர் கண்ணு இங்கே இருக்கும், கொஞ்சம் மேலே இருக்கும், மூக்கு ஒரு பக்கம் இருக்கும். அந்த மாதிரி கண்ணு, முக்கு, காலு, கை எல்லாம் 8 பிளேசஸில் இன் டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் ஆர்கான்ஸ். அண்ட் இம்மீடியட்லி த பேபி டேர்ன் லைக் தட் இன்சைட். தாங்க முடியல. born like that only. Ashtavakra born. Then one day what happened, this Kahara want to earn money. He want to get money. He went to Janaka Maharaja's palace. Janaka Maharaja invites a lot of scholars. So he went to that sabha and he participated in that Vidvat Sadas. He started arguing with that Asthana Vidwan of Janaka Maharaja. When he was arguing, this Ashtavakra father, Kahara, he was defeated by that Asthana Vidwan. Ashtavakra father was defeated by that Asthana Vidwan. Then that Asthana Vidwan asked this Ashtavakra father, you have to serve to my father. That Asthana Vidwan of Janaka asked this Ashtavakra father, Kahara, you have to become a slave to my father Varuna. You have to serve to my father. Then Kahara went to serve that Asthana Vidwan's father. Our வீட்டில் இருந்து சேவை பண்ணணும். Then Ashtavakra was a child that time, few months baby. Then he was growing and but that time 12 years he has got. And everybody is looking at him and hating him, showing lot of aversion towards him because he is looking so ugly. And then he asked his mother, where is my father? Where he has gone? So he was so unhappy. Then she said, this is what happened, your father went like this. Now he is serving to that Vidwan's father. She said. Then slowly this boy is Ashtavakra walking towards Mithila Nagaram. And when he is entering to Mithila Nagaram, he has entered the city and people were all unhappy there in the Mithila Nagaram. Why you are all unhappy, looking so sad? Then those people are telling, because he is Vidwan, Ashtavakra is very scholar. So he is approaching all Vidwans. They are all sad. They said the reason is this. Janaka Maharaja made an announcement. What is that announcement? That announcement is this. Who are all the scholars in my kingdom? All of them should listen this announcement. They have to come to me, who can give me Brahma Jnanam. And the Atma Jnanam, Brahma Jnanam, who can give me, they should come here. Within what time they have to give? He puts a condition, 2 conditions. The time duration, he says, when a person climbs the horse, he has to put 1 leg, and the horse male they put like this, no, to put legs in that, and the iron rods will be there, this side and this side. He has to put leg in one and the iron rod middle. Then he has to lift the other leg and keep the other leg on the other side. So in this gap, once you put 1 leg, how much time you stand like this? Immediately you have to put this leg. You cannot stand more time, no? Uddane you put this side. And the time kulla, and the time evala edukumo, how much time it takes to put the other leg, other side, within that time the scholar should give me Brahma Jnana. With the condition. If anyone come to give me Jnanam, if he won't give me Jnanam within that time, I will give you that Brahma Jnanam. With that they come. Suppose they are not able to give. If they fail in giving that Brahma Jnanam, they have to leave the country. I will ban those scholars from this country. I will banish. Now every scholar is afraid to go there. Suppose if I am not able to give that knowledge, what to do? King will ask me to go away. So therefore, we are not going. All scholars are sitting, not going towards Janaka. Afraid of he may banish us. This is what they said to Ashtavakra. Then Ashtavakra straight away he went to Janaka Maharaja. When he went to Janaka Maharaja, before going to that, he wanted to release his father. What he did before going to Janaka Maharaja, he went to this scholar, Asthana Vidwan, and he defeated him in all arguments. He puts the condition, if you are defeated by me, Ashtavakra challenged that Vidwan, if you are defeated by me, you have to release my father from that slavery. Then Ashtavakra defeated the Vidwan, and Vidwan released his father, and that Kahara father came and he saw his son Ashtavakra, and he asked Ashtavakra, my dear son, you go and take bath in the river and come here. And Ashtavakra went to take bath in the river, and he came back, and that Kahara touched his body. Because he only gave shapam, so he can withdraw the shapam now. Because I got such a great son. This shapam is because of me only, because of my anger. So now I am withdrawing my anger, my shapam, everything. And he touched his body. He became all right. But the name remains. Ashtavakra. The name remains. So he becomes very normal. Then next day he goes to Janaka Maharaja's palace, and he asked Janaka, this is your desire, I heard from the scholars, I am ready to give you Brahma Jnanam. But you have to come to the forest along with me. Then Janaka Maharaja started with his battalion, some soldiers, with all people. He went to forest along with Ashtavakra. When he went to forest, then Ashtavakra asked Janaka Maharaja, you have to come alone. Now you ask your army to stay back. You alone must come on your horse. Don't allow any soldiers to come along with you. Then Janaka Maharaj said, okay, I alone will come along with you. And he asked all his retinues, you be here only, don't come along with me. I am going along with him, Afterwards you come. Then Ashtavakra and Janaka only went for some distance. Then Ashtavakra started teaching Brahma Vidya. Come on, you keep the leg on this one side of the horse. He is down now. Keep one leg on, because his condition that only, no, he is keeping one leg on the other, on that iron rod. And before keeping that leg, Ashtavakra asked, before Brahmopadesha, you have to give me Guru Dakshina. Before Brahmopadesha, you have to give me Guru Dakshina. Then Janaka Maharaj said, I am happy to give Guru Dakshina. What Guru Dakshina you want? Come on, take. Anything you can ask. Then Ashtavakra asked, give me your mind. உன்னுடைய மனசு எனக்கு கொடுத்துடு. Then immediately Janaka Maharaja, without batting his eyes, he gave his mind. He gave his mind means what? He stopped thinking. He gave his mind. And Ashtavakra took his mind and he going. And Janaka Maharaja is only like a statue. He became like a statue. No movement. And Ashtavakra left the place. And all that army Sainyams are waiting. And searching, waiting for this Raja. He didn't come. That Ashtavakra went from other side. And later these armies came here to search Janaka, where is he? And they saw Janaka is standing on the horse. One leg keeping one side, other leg is not keeping, like a statue. Then this army soldiers all thought, Senadipati and all, Dedo Sammohanastram he did, this Rishi Ashtavakra upon our king. See, our king is like became like a statue. He is not talking, moving anything and doing. Then immediately they rushed to search Ashtavakra. And Ashtavakra, they brought Ashtavakra back. They asked Ashtavakra, now you make our king as it is proper. You only did like this. Then Ashtavakra came near to Janaka Maharaja and said, you are the fittest candidate for Brahma Vidya. I am ready to give Brahma Vidya. Come on. He want to teach Brahma Vidya. Then Janaka Maharaja started asking questions. This story, don't think it is literally happened or not. What this story wants to tell, you must give your total mind to the subject you are ready for Brahma Jnana. This is, Swami used to say, Ashtavakra Gita is like a MPhil text madri. PhD படிக்கிறதுக்காக MPhil படிப்பான்ல அந்த மாதிரி text இது. Since you are all have done the Gita study, Upanishadic study, therefore this is a Nididhyasana Grantha to come out of that what? Problem, samsara, loneliness, helplessness. The second method this Shastra Ashtavakra Gita is giving. The story tells what? Your mind is the cause for samsara, ajnanam. Once your mind is giving means here what? You do mithyatva nischayam. When you drop that ahankara, I, you recognize your real nature. That's to show that the story is they have given. There is no tatparya in the story. It shows that the jignasatvam, mumukshutvam in Janaka Maharaja. To show that I want Brahma Jnanam. I am ready to give even my mind. That means what? My mind is totally for this Brahma Jnanam. Adikaha anything I am ready to give angarde, and the readiness to drop anything for moksha. That Janaka's, that his attempt to know Brahma Jnanam and is ready to give mind to that Guru, what whenever he asking Guru Dakshina, the readiness, knowing the significance of this knowledge, reverence towards Brahma Jnanam, All this tells us what? Na? How much mind, quality mind we are giving for Brahmagyan. அந்த போட்டில் ஒரு கால் இந்த போட்டில் ஒரு கால் மாதிரி நம்ம மனசு எல்லாமே ஏதோ காலக்ஷேபத்துக்கு படிக்கிறோமே தவிர how much quality mind we are giving, how intense desire am I having, intense mumukshutvam am I having. If I have, this is for a Uttama Adhikari. Ashtavakra Gita is for a Uttama Adhikari. If you take yourself, think yourself I am a Uttama Adhikari, you are qualified to study this text. If you don't have that confidence again, the confidence problem. If I don't have that confidence, I am a Uttama Adhikari, I am so Adhikari, means your thinking pattern you have to change. I am the Uttama Adhikari, you have to think. If you change that pattern, I am a Uttama Adhikari, then you become what? You are eligible to study Ashtavakra Gita. Now decide, you want to change your thought pattern. நான் சொல்கிறேன் அதெல்லாம் அதில் இல்லை. Thought pattern the problem of samsara. If you change your thought pattern, there is no samsara. So if you change your thought pattern, I am a Uttama Adhikari, and the thought pattern vanda, you are a Uttama Adhikari. No, I am not doubt Uttama Adhikari illaya annadu enna artham? I don't have confidence. If I don't have confidence, I will become what? Madhyama Adhikari, Manda Adhikari. So it is your choice now to entertain that thought pattern. Here itself I am teaching you how to think. Are you ready to say, entertain that thought pattern, I am Uttama Adhikari thought pattern, or no, I am Manda Madhyama Adhikari thought pattern? What do you want to say? I want to study Ashtavakra Gita. Ashtavakra is asking, are you ready to entertain that thought pattern? What is that? Uttama Adhikari thought pattern. Are you ready? All of you ready? இன்னும் என்னமோ கொஞ்சம் சந்தமே வரல, சத்தம் வரல, தலை ஆடிக்கல. See how difficult to say. I am the Uttama Adhikari. நான் தான் உத்தம அதிகாரின்னு சொல்லணும். நான் உத்தம அதிகாரி இல்லை, நான் தான் உத்தம அதிகாரி. ஃபேக் இட் அண்ட் மேக் இட் சொல்கிறதுக்கு என்ன வெக்கம் படணும்? நான் தான் உத்தம அதிகாரின்னு சொன்னா பகவான் ததாஸ்துன்னு சொல்லுவார். நாம கணக்க சொல்லலை அண்ணன் பகவான் கூட, அவனுக்கே சொல்கிறதுக்கு கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் இல்லை, நான் மாத்திரம் என்ன பண்ண முடியும்னு சொல்லுவார் பகவான். Yes, I may not be Uttama Adhikari, but I am claiming now I am a Uttama Adhikari, I am the only Uttama Adhikari. If I say, Bhagavan has to fulfill that. This is what the thinking pattern student required for studying Ashtavakra Gita. If you are ready, come to the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.